of the family tartans and a celebration of the saints. An offering will be taken to benefit the Thornwell Home for Children in Clinton, South Carolina. Attendees will be treated to a traditional Scottish meal following the worship at Cracker Williams Recreation Center. Members of the community are welcome this Sunday morning at Jesup Presbyterian Church on the corner of Brunswick and Orange Streets. For more information, 427-6038, 427-6038.
When it comes to working around the house, never underestimate the value of getting it done right the first time. At your local Ace Hardware, our associates are always ready with expert tips on the smartest ways to get the results you're looking for. We'll give you simple, straightforward advice that will help you save time and money.
Your local Ace Hardware store is Harris Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Located on West Cherry Street in Jesup, also in Eulonia and Hinesville, that's Harris Ace Hardware.
Coastal Pines Technical College will hold free application day Thursday, March 9th. The first 400 individuals who apply in person between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. at one of the college's 7 campuses will have the CPTC admissions fee waived. Enroll at the Alma, Baxley, Camden, Golden Isles, Hazelhurst, Jesup, or Waycross campus. Expect more at Coastal Pines Technical College. Free application day Thursday, March 9th. Visit coastalpines.edu for more information. Coastal Pines Technical College is an equal opportunity institution.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards Brunswick. Or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, Monday night's monthly county commissioners meeting. At the meeting, the commissioners added to their agenda a discussion about the flagpole in front of the courthouse. After a discussion and a 5-0 vote, they voted to cut down the 2 trees that are impeding the view of the courthouse and the flagpole at the courthouse. Commissioners Mike Roberts and Herschel Hire state that local veterans have come to them complaining that when they have events on Veterans Day and other events honoring the American soldiers and the flag, simply can't see the flag, and the trees have grown so large, simply can't see the front of the courthouse either, which is the most historic building in Wayne County. Commissioners state that moving the flagpole simply wasn't an option as it was embedded in concrete. Purchasing new flagpoles, they state one flagpole was $2,000. They would need 2, which would be a $4,000 expense. Cost of cutting down the 2 trees, a mere $550. Mr. Alan Brown spoke in opposition, saying he posted this issue on Facebook, and he says the entire county's against cutting down the trees, to which Mike Roberts responded, 12 to 15 people on Facebook doesn't speak for the entire county. Commissioners discussed it in further, stated that the 2 trees were not oak trees and that the trees were planted during the renovation of the courthouse, and the planters back then simply didn't plant well because they should have known that how tall the magnolia trees would grow. Roberts says, quote, they already are impeding the flagpole and soon they'll be up against the courthouse. Says, what do you want to do then, move the courthouse? Commissioners Booth Thomas and Raphael Cox all agreed the best option is simply cut down the 2 trees, get with their tree board, plant other trees around the courthouse. Motion was made by Commissioner Hires, again, the vote unanimous 5-0 vote. So the 2 trees that are impeding the view of the flagpole and the front of the courthouse will be taken down. The problem of not seeing the flagpole in the courthouse is simply solved. Other news, commissioners approved the language and the projects that they'll put on the ballot in November, hoping Wayne County citizens will approve a SPLOST for the next 6 years, which will raise an additional $21 million in tax revenue. Money will be used to continue to pay off the hospital bonds, will be used for emergency vehicles, a fire truck and fire equipment, and a recreational project, which does not include the new pool. Commissioner Herschel Hire says he's spearheading the pool project. He says he's been talking with private donors and with the swim team. They've looked at a pool in Tift County, which they believe is the type and size of pool that the county needs. Hire says the cost is just under $1 million. Hire says we'll have more information regarding the new pool at a later date, but he says the county is simply moving forward and seeking a new pool for Wayne County. Discussions of the type of pool and its location have already been discussed, but the SPLOST referendum will not have the new pool listed as one of the county's items. Herschel Hire also proposed last night and passed by unanimous vote for the county to seek the advice of Attorney Todd Carter, who they have used in the past. Let Carter give his opinion on whether the county's wetlands ordinance will stand up in court. Howard says the county has the opinion of their attorney, Andy Beaver. They've heard from Republic's attorney. They've heard from the attorney for the group No Coash at All. And Howard says, quote, we have opinions flying everywhere, end quote. He says he'd like to get an outside opinion from an attorney, not from Republic, not with No Coash at All, and not with the county, and just see what the attorney Carter's opinion is on the issue. Howard says it simply can't hurt. Howard says they've used Carter in the past on several other issues. He says we'd like to see what Carter's opinion is on this issue. Once again, the vote was 5-0 to do just that. Commissioners approved the low bid on their local maintenance and paving improvement contract. The bid came in from Georgia Asphalt at $977,000. Many streets and roads will be repaved throughout the county. Mike Roberts asked about the restriping of roads and when that will take place. Elton Asphalt answered the target date is sometime in the month of June. Asphalt will also give an update on the inert landfill for the county. He says the project is progressing nicely and should have an update on that at a later date. Commissioners amended wording on both their animal ordinance and their alcoholic beverage license. On the alcohol license, they took out the language taking the residency requirement out of the license. It stated that the license owner had to be a resident in Wayne County, but due to corporate businesses and chain stores, that language had to be changed as it was holding some corporate and chain stores hostage, as a chain owned the store, but a local manager quit, and then all of a sudden the chain couldn't sell alcohol without the local manager. So the language has been changed as the owner of the chain store can hold the license and not have to be a resident of the county. Case in point is the new Parker's Convenience and Gas Station that's being built across from Rainier. Also changed was the wording of their animal ordinance, as it only refers to dogs, where it should refer to any aggressive animal or dangerous animal. That wording also changed and approved last night at the meeting. Finally, commissioners voted to approve $13,000 to update their ordinances and codes, which they state have not been done in over 40 years. The company was hired to do that for the county, and again, they cost $13,000, approved by a unanimous vote. Let's look at your county commissioners meeting. More meetings today by the school board and the city. Come back, take a look at those items on the agenda right after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick, or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Whether you need a paint job or accident repair, call the folks at B&C Collision Center in Scriven to help you out in your time of need. Whether a few dents or a major collision repair, call Jerome and let his staff assist you with your estimate. Their employees are drug screened and certified through ICAR. Now B&C has 24-hour towing for all your wrecker and towing needs. Plus, we'll pick up and deliver your vehicle. Call Jerome at 579-2274, 579-2274 next time you need a tow.
The New Year celebration is over, but the bills from last year keep coming in. Consolidate those bills into one monthly payment that fits your budget with help from the Friendly Franklin folks. Visit us at 1074 North Macon Street or call us at 912-427-4237, or you can apply online at onefsc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
Reminder that the meeting discussed consolidating the voting precincts has been canceled, as the registrar's office has notified Election Superintendent Tammy Thornton that they've withdrawn that proposal altogether. Issue also discussed last night at the county meeting, as Commissioner James Thomas says that his name was used at the school board meeting, saying that he favored the consolidation proposal. He says that's totally false. Wanted to clear the record. Commissioner Shag Wright says the idea was a bad idea, that he heard that the person being blamed is former Administrator Jason Tinsley. Wright said last night Tinsley hasn't been making decisions in years and they can't blame him. He says someone needs to own up to this bad decision. He says he's totally against consolidating the voting precincts. Once again, the meeting's been canceled for this evening, and the item was taken off the county agenda on Monday night, as no change in the voting precincts will take place this year. Next county vote is in November, which will include the county's vote on the SPLOST referendum. Both the Board of Education and the City Commissioners meet today. The school board's meeting today at 4 p.m. out at the Wayne County Airport as they are having a called meeting board retreat. On the agenda is the CCRPI reports from all the principals of the schools. Wayne County High School presentation will take place by Principal Bo Adams. Arthur Williams Middle School report by Dr. Reggie Burgess. Martha Puckett Middle School by Dr. Pamela Schumann. Jesup Elementary by Dr. Mark Priester. James E. Bacon by Kathy Carter. Arthur Earl Smith by Brian Simon. Scriven Elementary by Sean Yeomans. And Odom Elementary by Gina Arati. Comments by the board members. Comments by the superintendent. Again, that meeting taking place today at 4 p.m. at the Wayne County Airport. Tonight at City Hall, the Jesup City Commissioners meet for their monthly meeting. On the agenda under old business, approval of the second reading of the city charter amendment to the City Cemetery Commission, discussion to amend board ordinances by City Attorney Michael Connor. Under new business, approval to request to bid police vehicles, Chief Takaki, awarding a bid to replace roof on Farmers Market with Commissioner Harris, awarding a bid for a local maintenance improvement grant contract to City Clerk Rose Jackson, discussion on the Code Enforcement Board by City Attorney Michael Connor, items with the City Manager, items with the Commissioners, items with the Mayor. All that set for tonight at 7 p.m. at City Hall. Back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Hello, my name is Chad Neesmith from Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup. At Neesmith, we have the biggest inventory of new and used vehicles around. We also have the best prices guaranteed. We know everyone wants the best vehicle at the best price. At Neesmith, we'll give you just that. We sell all makes and models from Lexuses, Nissans, BMWs, and of course all GM and domestic cars too. Best of all, if we don't have the vehicle on the lot you want, we can get it for you in just a day or two, tops. All we ask at Neesmith is before you buy to give us a chance to save you some money. We will have the best prices and give you the most for your trade guaranteed. So don't pay too much. Come and see us today and let us show you how we can get you into the vehicle you want at the lowest price, guaranteed. Only at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC of Jesup on Highway 341 towards New Brunswick. Or visit us online at neesmithnow.com. That's neesmithnow.com or at 912-427-2045. There ain't nothing wrong with the right price.
Fill up your freezer during the Mega Meat Sale at Piggly Wiggly in Jesup. On sale at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, whole bone-in pork loin, $1.28 a pound. Boneless chuck roast, $2.98 a pound. Boneless center-cut pork chops, $1.98 a pound. Fresh chicken drumsticks or thighs, a low 98 cents a pound. And fresh ground beef, only $1.98 a pound. Other Mega Meat savings you'll get at your Jesup Piggly Wiggly include fresh baby back pork ribs, $2.98 a pound. Economy T-bone steaks, $3.98 a pound. Country style pork chops, $1.88 a pound. And assorted pork chops, $1.68 a pound. Fill up your freezer with these and many more Mega Meat specials at Piggly Wiggly. Remember, every Thursday is Seniors Day, where you receive 10% off your order, excluding tobacco and alcohol. Be sure to shop Piggly Wiggly's Deli Bakery for great meals on the go. Open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Your Jesup Piggly Wiggly, 440 West Cherry Street.
Final notes and news. Don't forget Peaches to Beaches this weekend, the 13th anniversary of the event. It takes place Friday and Saturday, March 10th and 11th. Again, they stayed at the longest yard sale in the state of Georgia. Again, it was established back in 2005. Wayne County is offering 3 sites and 3 locations for vendor booths at Odom Rec Center, Coastal Pines Technical College, Golden Isles Market, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. both days. And if you need more information, simply call City Hall at 427-1313. Also, don't forget, change your clock, change your batteries, and your smoke alarms this weekend. Daylight savings time ends Sunday, March 12th at 2 a.m. when clocks are set ahead 1 hour. And CSX Railroad reminding residents of railroad crossing closings beginning March 9th to 13th here in Jesup. Again, the location, Slover Road at Main Road intersection, Hensley Road at US 301, North Sunset Boulevard near West Cherry Street intersection, and Fishing Road at US 301. In Ludowici, beginning March 14th and 15th, they'll close South Main Street at Railroad Street intersection, South McDonald Street at Railroad Street intersection, Macon Street between Railroad Streets and Simmons Crossing Road near US 84 intersection. And they state dates subject to change due to weather and other conditions, but those are the dates of the closing scheduled by CSX. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.
You've been listening to local news on WIFO.